from natureblessings.org. What is Orgone? Orgone. What is Orgone? Orgone is also known as prana, life force, ki, chi, mana, universal energy, etc. Orgone creations are simply energy storehouses. The energy they store is spiritual energy, energy that nurtures your being, your soul. When your energy is low, the recharging happens as fast. Dr. Wilhelm Reich, a gifted and visionary scientist that fled the Nazis to America, rediscovered a form of energy which he called Orgone, or Ril, or Prana. Wilhelm Reich described Orgone being universally present and can be demonstrated visually, thermically, electroscopically, a device he invented to see Orgone energy. Reich discovered that when non-organic metal and organic material, wood or cotton, usually are mixed together in layers, it could act as a magnet to this energy. So he developed big boxes of these mixtures of non-organic metal sheet and organic layers wood, where he places patients inside, where they would receive high amount of this Orgone life energy in their bodies. Reich patients were cured of different illnesses, including high advanced stages of cancer, that created a conflict with the medical establishment. Reich was sent to prison, where he died. Reich's Orgone discovery was passed along, and today's Reich's Orgone work is rediscovered as great a healing tool, helping the body and subtle bodies become whole, a state of harmony. Orgone is simply known as Orgone devices, or generators, or Orgonite. This is just a simple combination of metal particles and resin that create the Orgone matrix. People from around the world started to make Orgone devices, also known as Orgonite, using metal-resin combo, adding gemstones and crystals to amplify and center the energy of Orgone. Benefits. People noticed health improving, plants growing healthier, animals and energy being magnetized by those universal force energies, negative energy transmuted into good vibes, prosperity increased, spiritual and psychic channels being opened, a general state of well-being and peace, happiness and joy. After all, Orgone is the universal life force, prana, chi, ki, or ril, which is found freely in nature where it hasn't been energetically corrupted or polluted. Lily Nature's blessings, and here she quotes Wilhelm Reich. I am well aware of the fact that the human race has known about the existence of universal related to life for many ages. However, the basic task of natural science consists of making this energy usable. That is the sole difference between my work and all preceding knowledge. Wilhelm Reich, Archives of the Orgone Institute. What is Orgone? Orgone is the life force energy that is present in everything. It is known as chi, ki, prana, or even known as vril in ancient Germany, negative ions or negative entropy. Of Orgone energy we know that it flows freely without significant loss of energy between identical structures, and it follows the principle of negative entropy. An example, Orgone energy flows from the weaker potential to the stronger one until the stronger potential is saturated. Well, on this website, orgonite.de, you can get pendants of Orgonites. These are specially made pendants with certain crystals in it that have a certain Orgone flow of energy of different frequencies. And there are various amulets here as you can buy. They cost around 180-200 euros a piece. It's in German, but it's really detailed on what they actually do and what their energy flow does. These are specially created gemstones, I think specially created pendants with special gemstones in it, and even gold and even silver and various metals to create an Orgone generator of a specific kind. This one is called Elohim Chakra Amulet, Kundalini Amulet, and so on. A couple of days ago I stumbled upon Basti Fantasti on Facebook, and he made a video depicting that he was going to close down his account and that he no longer wanted to be an activist online, that he had enough of Facebook actually. And he said in this video, well, if you want to do something for yourself, get an Orgonite. And I was like, what is an Orgonite? And I checked out the websites that he depicted, and I showed you one of the websites in the video where they have these Orgonite drops or pendants. And then I was well, what do they talk about? Yeah, the theory is practically that certain minerals or certain crystals, since they have this crystalline structure, just think of sacred geometry, yeah, that is rosen quartz or rosen quartz. It tends to make you vitalizing and even communicative, and gives you a good feeling, and you become more interactive. That's how I've sensed it. I've been wearing it since 2 days and got that feeling. Now amethyst, it's purple, a purple crystal, gives you a calming feeling. It gives you a steady flow of energy. The prana, or the real energy that this crystal emanates, it receives it practically and re-vibrates them in a different frequency. And this interacts practically with your auric field and your astral body. That is why I say, a long time ago I came in contact with this, my mother knew about this, and I was like thinking about it, I forgot about it actually, and because it gave descriptions of what these crystals or mineral crystallizations actually did to your body, or to your feelings, or your sentiments, or to your mood actually in total. Yeah. So I wondered, how do they know this? How do they know that it has this certain effect? But now I have the knowledge behind it. I know of the so-called ether, or the real energy, or the prana, or the orgone energy. Wilhelm writes as orgone energy. That is all around us. This ether also interacts with matter, or our bodies, and interacts with our auric fields. Also interacts with our etheric bodies. And these crystals, who are aligned, one of the most structuralized things in nature, these crystals resonate at a certain frequency, and they also influence this orgone energy. So they become practically beacons of certain frequencies. So if you wear one of these in your pocket, it interacts with your auric field over the day. And I had the fact, after one day wearing it, that it started calming me. It had a calming effect, pretty much as it was described in the online and in the books, and of course in the cards of the crystals that I have somewhere. This one gives you an effect of being more energized, being more communicative. It's rosen quartz and amethyst. Of course, there's an entire list of crystals online. Just Google crystals and healing, crystal healings foundations. Just Google it, and you get an entire list of crystals and minerals that have a certain effect. And the Orgonites that they do, like on that website, is they make it out hearts. They take certain crystals and certain metals and put them all together in a certain pattern. And in this respect, they create an orgone generator because they resonate at a certain frequency. And in this certain frequency, it influences your auric field again. And this auric field then stabilizes. You can see your auric field as a flow of energy all around you in various colors, and sometimes it is damaged or it is not flowing well in the chakra system. The chakra system is connected to your etheric body, and the chakra system is connected to the auric field and to the rest of the universe, to this prana, or this real energy. Well, I'm going to do some more research on the subject. It's really interesting. And practically get one of those pendants for my birthday or something. It's coming up in March. Yeah, I already have the feeling. I even have some crystals, mountain crystals, one of those clear crystals in my room, and even a pyramid as well, made of glass, I believe. But a pyramid in itself also creates orgone energy. It's an orgone generator. And now we can understand why wearing amulets, protective amulets, yeah, you can wear one of these crystals also as an amulet around your neck. It gives you a certain feeling, and it gives you real or orgone energy is practically changed within practically your body. It receives the orgone energy and it changes it to the certain frequencies, to the certain materials that are in it, gold, silver, amethyst, even rubies, and all other types of special crystals, then it creates a field all around you. And now you can understand also in the Middle Ages why they believed in the so-called amulets, amulets of protection that keep the evil souls away, or the evil spirits away. And did this more than possible. Yeah, you can even create your own amulet, because your thoughts also uses practically this real medium to emit themselves. It's just a different frequency or a different part of it. It's one huge fluid all around us and can be influenced by even thinking. And thoughts are also forms of energy. And these talismans give off certain frequencies, resonate at certain frequencies. They interact with your soul body, your auric field, your chakra system, and actually tend to certainly intensify it or make it stronger, and then hence it influences your real body and then your real psyche, and you become more assured, calmer, more optimist about the future. Negative thoughts are turned into positive thoughts. You tend to be more positive about yourself, more assured, more serious, and at the same time even full of joy and laughter. Well, this was my video on so-called Orgone energy. I heard about it about 3 days ago. I already heard about it some years ago, but I forgot about to study it and what it is now. But I keep learning. I also keep learning. So, yeah, cheers. What I wanted to add is just try it out by yourself, you know. Get amethyst, these purple shines. They just cost like $5 or something on Amazon or less. Or rosin quartz or one of the other crystals, and just wear them in your pocket or something and test it out. And I stumbled upon this Orgonites or Orgonite energy from Basti Fantasti from Facebook. Thanks a lot, dude. Great share. Cheers.